Hello?
Hello.
Oh, they say he blaming her. Oh, y'all give me the tea if y'all know the tea. Y'all give me the tea if y'all know the tea. They said that Jeezy blaming Jenny Mine. So give me the details if y'all know it. What's your name, boo?
I'm Keisha.
Keisha, where you calling me from?
Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
Hold on. CNN has posted things. Hold on. CNN has posted news that they should not have posted when it comes to entertainment. Y'all know I'm a journalist, and there'll be times I'll be looking at CNN crazy. So they didn't post this, but they have posted questionable entertainment news. And that's why I said it wasn't on CNN. Back to you, Keisha, before I have to cuss a cousin out tonight. Keisha Savannah, how old are you?
I'm 45.
45. What you do for a living?
So I am retired from the military.
Okay. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your
All
support.
right. You have any children?
I have 3.
How old are your kids?
My daughter actually just had a birthday on Monday. Happy birthday, Jalen. She turned 23. I have a 24-year-old and a 16-year-old.
Okay. Are they all by the same man?
No, they're bi. I was married twice.
Okay.
So that's my first 2 are by my first husband. My last daughter, my 16-year-old, is by my ex-husband. My second.
When did you get divorced? Why'd you get divorced last?
Wow. I don't even know if I've ever told this story before. I really don't know why I got divorced. I've been divorced for a decade now. I was serving my country. Um, and I was ill. Um, my husband was stationed in the States. I was overseas. And I came home to nothing. He just was gone with my daughter. So I guess there's a saying in the military called Dear John, being Dear John. I was Dear Jane. I have no idea.
So do you not know where your ex-husband is?
Nor my daughter. I do not.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes.
So you haven't seen your daughter in 10 years?
I haven't seen my daughter in 2 years. That's why I moved to Savannah, Georgia to find her. And lawyers just go ahead.
So he left 2 years ago.
No. So I was serving my country.
Okay.
Right. And after I retired, I moved here to Savannah, Georgia to co-parent and find.
Go back to the part when you came home and then he was gone. When was that?
So I returned from overseas in, okay, let me see. I was in South Korea. So this was 2013, 2014.
Is that the last time you saw him before you had left?
The last time I saw him was in court here in Savannah, Georgia.
Okay. So now, and did he give any reason of why he left?
I've only spoken through lawyers. I've never spoken to him.
He doesn't want to speak to you?
I was Dear Jane.
But he can legally take your daughter from you?
He was given custody upon our divorce because I was overseas. And I didn't know
did you know he was divorcing you when you were overseas?
I had no idea.
Was you calling back home like while you were overseas?
Like, wonderful, great. So I have no feelings of what he did to me because I wasn't present.
So while he was packing, he was talking to you like everything was fine.
That is correct.
So when you got home and he left, how many years was it before you saw him and your daughter again?
So I was still overseas for several months. I was just doing like the coming home surprise, but I got surprised. So I came home to just nothing, an empty house. The lady that answered the door was my friend. She told me I needed to call the police. And there was a restraining order given to me. That's how I welcome home. Like I don't. That's.
This is 2013.
This is 2013.
And
I was overseas. I was stationed at to Fort Bliss, Texas, because you're they try to, put you together under the Married on Couples program, but sometimes the mission oversees. Me and my husband were both officers, so the mission overseeded them trying to put us together. So I was stationed at Fort Bliss, Texas. Was stationed here in Savannah, or uh, Fort Stewart, Georgia. He was stationed here. So he got reassigned here upon returning from overseas. I still had a few months left, and I got stationed at Fort Bliss. So I was just coming back from my leave, on leave, coming here to Savannah to see my husband and our kids. We had a blended family of 7 kids. We all lived in Korea together with with 5 of our out of our 7 children. And then when he left, he just disappeared.
Yikes. But now you know where he is.
No, I do not.
Do you say you're in, okay, so but your daughter's in Savannah?
No, they are not.
You just told me you were in court because it moved closer to your daughter.
Right. And when I relocated here to Savannah, Georgia, so this is over years, you get what I'm saying? So once I got here to Savannah, Georgia, I was told, like I said, to move here to get a better chance of getting joint custody of my daughter. So after, I was still serving my country. Then I was medically retired due to it. Once I was retired, my dad was sick. So just life. So my dad got sick first. I went home because my brother he has oxidative brain damage and he needs 24/7 care. So when I initially retired, I moved home to support my father and care for my brother. That's when I was getting the barriers from him with seeing and talking to my daughter. So once I buried my father, got my brother disabled, and completed school, hallelujah, I then relocated here to Savannah, Georgia, because like I said, the attorneys told me I would have a better opportunity if I relocate to be able to get joint custody of my daughter.
So
I
when did your
relocated
daughter last?
2 years ago on September the 4th. It's been 2 years on September the 4th.
And the court, they didn't give you like joint custody so you could see?
Joint custody. However, because I was in the military, I wasn't, I'm not here in Savannah, Georgia. Once I got here, I had joint custody with him having full physical custody because I was still serving my country.
So where do they live now?
I have no idea. So
and the courts are not obligated to tell you that?
So I have contacted several attorneys. We have gone to court since I've been here to Savannah, Georgia. Initially, I had one first weekend a month visitation. In order for me to change the order, I had to, wait on the court system. The court system isn't quick. So when I moved here, at the what year was it? 2018, when I came here to Savannah, Georgia. It took me a few years to get to court. By the time I got to court, they had gave me every other month and every other Wednesday.
So I got a question. With all this going on, do you think you're in a position to date?
Oh, nothing is going on anymore. I'm just giving you, the timeline.
Well, aren't you still focusing on trying to get your daughter?
No, she is of age where she can choose which parent to live at because now she's older.
Oh, this is 16 or 24-year-old?
Yes. So she can make a choice of which.
What is this? Which daughter? How old is she?
This is my 16-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah. So
and she's choosing not to talk to you.
No. It's just this is what has happened over the years. When we divorced, my daughter was 6 years old. So does
she have a cell phone you could call her on?
He made her leave it here at the house. The phone is sitting on the nightstand.
The phone been there for 2 years?
Yes. He made her give it to me, and then he just disappeared, him and her.
She don't got a Facebook or Instagram page?
No, he says she's never allowed to have any of those things.
You know what school she go to? You don't know what school she go to?
I went to court to try to get all of their information. And
y'all ain't got no family, so nobody in the family gonna tell you anything?
No.
Okay.
You know,
All
but
right. We went off tangents, but you're here to meet a man tonight.
yes, pretty much. But you know, that is just what has happened over the course. But I've been here in Savannah now. Like I say, another 2 years have gone by, and I've had grandchildren. I've had, so I've just been blessed with to be able to care for my kids and have a relationship with my other two girls that I've been taking
Now,
care of.
do they know where she is?
No, they do not neither.
Okay. So this is Keisha Savannah, 45, retired military, excuse me, 3 kids. What's your zodiac
I'm
sign?
an Aquarius.
Aquarius. Ooh, child, that was a lot. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Someone who is kind. And I've never told that story. So whenever somebody actually watches this that knows us, this will be the first time people actually know what's going on. I've never told anybody.
Well, no one's asked about her at family
Well,
function.
I've been so I don't have parents. I don't have the people that raised me. They're dead.
Okay. So this will be the first time your friends and family would know that you have a daughter you haven't seen in 2 years.
Well, the only I've had the same friends since I was in kindergarten, so yes.
They already know.
17 to go to be a soldier.
Okay, got you. Understand.
Yeah, exactly. I've been a soldier. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So, what type of man are you looking for, honey?
Kind, patient, just believe in Jesus. Um, a well-dressed man, classic man. I like a well-dressed man, a man that likes to groom himself and just is in a good place in life and is established as I am and hardworking as I have been and continue to be. And that's really it.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers, I guess because I've experienced it, I would say a narcissist. Um, someone who, doesn't respect, my point of view. Someone that is not looking for a helpmate. Someone, deceitful, malicious intentions, you know, uh, you know.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Um, so being that I've been out here dating, and just looking at the type of men I've dated and, I guess soldiering and having a disabled brother, I've dated a variety of people. So really, I just want someone, more of a personality type than more of a look. Um, I've only dated Black men. Um, I like a tall man. I love a nice smile. And someone with a great, sense of humor. Yeah.
Okay. What about money? Does he got to make a certain amount of money?
Okay, so I've never been with a man that has made more than me.
Okay.
So, I just want someone that is self-sufficient. If I was to put a number to it, I would say, 50 to 75,000. Because economy, like the real world. And if they make less than that, if they, working at Waffle House and they're the Waffle House manager or whatever, just to give an example, and they're ambitious and driven and hardworking, I'd rather have those characteristics than, and goal oriented. Yes. So the 75, sure.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. All right, so we got Keisha Savannah, 45. We got to do the Kendra Cam.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kendra Cam. All right. Thank you. Turn around. Oh, yeah, push it back. Here I am.
Let me see your legs.
Okay, there I go. Oh,
Okay.
all right. There I go.
I see your legs.
My leg.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Keisha, what was your last relationship?
My last relationship was honestly when I was married.
When you was
When you
married,
was
and that
married, and
was
that
10
was
years ago, right?
yes.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'd rather not say.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, Keisha?
Um, Let me see. 3 flaws I like to work on. Hmm.
You don't think you have 3 flaws?
Huh? I'm just because I because being I'm retired, I spend a lot of time alone. I don't, and I relocated during the pandemic. That's when I kind of learned about you. Because I was
Show
in the
was
same.
created on Instagram during COVID.
Yeah, and I relocated to Savannah at the beginning of COVID, and then I retired. So I've just been at home, besides me traveling. So I don't know. I really got to think about it.
Well, cousin Zach Boog said if you can't name 3 flaws, that's a flaw.
Right, exactly, and that is true. If you can't name 3 flaws, it is a flaw. Um, my 3 flaws. Yeah, that is deep.
You don't got one?
Um, I'm. I don't know. I really can't even think of nothing, and I don't know.
You know.
Can you like okay flaws? I guess because the way I look at life, like I try to look at it as positive. So my flaws are I'm loud. I'm loud. I have to really think about it because I'm not talking to too many people. I'm loud.
You
Uh,
talking to a lot of people right now.
well, I'm saying in an interactive, just engaging every day with someone because
Well,
like I said,
flaws. Okay, here's the thing about
yeah,
flaws.
yeah,
Okay, and this is a dating show,
yeah,
so it should be a flaw that you could think of. It could be a self flaw or a flaw in dating, right? In general, so something that you are taking accountability with, and like so. I mean I could name 1,000, but I always start with I don't like to cook.
yeah,
Luckily, it hasn't. It's not affecting
yeah,
me, but that is very important to some men that I want a person that likes to cook.
right.
So it's just things that in a relationship, somebody you are saying I got to do better at this so I can show up better in a relationship, but only you know the
Exactly.
just, but you don't know anything you should focus on to perfect.
Honestly, at this time, I mean, and I'm
Let me
sure.
let me switch the opposite. The opposite is why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, well, I am, supportive. I'm patient. Learn patience, and I took these last few years, uh, to work on myself and to just kind of see, for me, like just to work on me and what I like in life and what I don't like in life. Um, and so I don't know. I guess it's hard because I realize I really have spent a lot of time alone. I haven't started really dating yet. And then I made the decision to open up the dating 2 weeks ago. And now here I am like, I'm like in shock. I don't even know what to say. Like,
When was the
so
last? Oh, you said when was the? Oh, you didn't tell me. Your last relationship was
when
your husband that left, and
correct,
then okay, got you.
correct.
All right, Keisha. Well, what's the age range you want to date? You're 45.
I would say 35 to 60.
35 to 60. Okay. How could the guy reach out to you, honey?
So I'm Keisha Keisha Allen on Facebook, and as well as Let Keisha Style You or Keisha Allen on Instagram.
And there you have it. All right, baby girl. Well, you keep me posted. I will go, Sunny.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.